se ua iloa no finanga lo lelili o ai se ua pule faatasi maoe na e foa I mai na e faia mea uma o oio lei uma ia vilia oe e faababau mai le vavau I le whaavavau. Tu mauoe o le papa e le malu sao ai mai le malosi o le tamai mai le vavau I le whaavavau tu mauoe o le papa e le mai le malosi o le tamai do anganga famanu ma fafetai o le atua o le vavau na te umau si ia elo leo malanga elelei oe Lulu e mea uma moau Silafia e ia o umanatu Le tua le maunga le tua le vanu Bua bua pea Olo lele mea uma no uanganga famanu ma fafetai ole atua ole vavau na te umauoe si ia elo leo malanga elelei oe do uanganga famanu ma fafetai ole atua ole vavau na te umauoe si ia elo leo malanga elelei oe elelei
Sa phai ma mo i le nei na lu e Till we are late to my Lord. Fale alilie, dia mapopo, le mea sililea, de malie ai lo uloto. Oi la ulupe ole ae so, lama fai fane le tafa. Ole ae tala pulu ile a, wanda moe ae ole tama. Ai ai o nia walo patu mai, la paso poia, malia i mai ai. Olo solo solo e tofa. A tamulo ma tavalea, ae le sei sue sue pea. O se pua o se la au aina, o se la o pasaina. Te o la nai o le malapala, talu oe e malo tau tala. Ka tamu e po o fea e au, wale se ua lau a mio.
Tak usah moa e matalasi, ua sio mia elesami. Atu mangalanu lawava, mea i pia pia o tangata. La usa moa la usa moa ea, mea tua e lou, pahavai e monilea. Lea oro malo tali ilangi, Samoa e ai malo au wha mane so ta tai ao Samoa lo tawa ia sa Lau Samoa la usa moa ea Mea tu ai lo pa mai e moni lea Lea oro malo tali ilangi Samoa e ai malo au fatasi Na usa moa la usa moa ea Mea tu ai lo pa mai e moni lea Lea oro malo tali ilangi Samoa e ai malo au fatasi
Okay, happy Thursday, everyone. Talofa, talofa, talofa lava. Today is a really good day because it's really nice and sunny outside. And it's such a bit of change from these past days that we have with all rain and windy and so forth, cloudy and kind of like I don't know, depressing. But today I woke up and I look outside. It was really beautiful. It's still a beautiful outside. The sun is out. And we are up and out and about. And today is Fa'asausauga Fa'asamoa. This time is the busiest time for all the Pacific Islanders because there's many graduation parties that going on. And if you know Pacific Islanders, when it comes to graduation, they go all out. There's that saying, they go out with a bang, and it is true. I had been to one of the graduation, was it yesterday? On Tuesday, I went to a graduation on Tuesday, and I've seen a lot of um, a lot of parents go all out for their students and families came in, and the most thing that was really blessing to my heart was to see other cultures adopting our way of doing things, like candy lays. Almost everybody at graduation, whether it's black, brown, Caucasian, Asian, they all brought some sort of candy lays, to give, or some lay, whether it's a dollar lay or any lays. It was really nice to see other cultures, you know, um, using that, and I was really blessed by that because I always have a hard time looking at my child getting a lot of lace or somebody that I'm related to getting a lot of lace, and then I look at the other kids from a different, culture not having a lace. So I know this is the busiest time, plus this weekend coming up. It is Father's Day. So, everyone, before we go on with our show and before we, jamming to some nice Samoan songs today, first thing first, I am Ala Talo. I am your host for tonight, and I am here with my girl Sela. She is my technical person because, as you know, I I am not a technical savvy person, but I thank Scylla for being here with me. That makes my heart happy. Also, I wanted to say thank you, Heavenly Father, for blessing us today with another day, another beautiful day. Also, to giving me a strength to continue doing this show. If it's not for you, it's for someone else. So I thank him because I drive all the way from Tacoma to come here at SeaTac to be your voice and the face that you see every Thursday. So if you have a special song that you wanted to dedicate to someone like Father's Day coming up or someone that graduated, you can utilize the comment. I am very interactive with my fans, so to speak, on the comment section. I will reply, and I will listen to your feedback. So also, I wanted to thank Asia Pacific Culture Center for sponsoring this show and for trusting me to be the face, to represent their organization, sitting behind this desk, talking to you. Also, I wanted to thank Auntie Sylvia Taimi Aho. She is a Tongan auntie that we have, and she has a heart for our people. She wants to produce many shows to let you know that we have a great program here, not only for Samoan, but also Tongan and Marshall Islands. So she's bringing resources from King County, all the resources for COVID. And then she just wanted us to have a voice and us to have a space where we can come and chill and just listen to some Samoan songs. So thank you, Auntie Sylvia, for that. I wanted to let you all know that the land that we're on does not belong to us. It belongs to our native brothers and sisters, and we are just occupying it. So we are doing our best to make sure that we are land keepers while we're occupying it. So we wanted to acknowledge that as well. So if you are just driving from work or driving home, wherever you're at, and you're listening to this production tonight, I wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. It is not easy to sit here and talk to you. It's very it's a struggle, but I wanted to thank God for the strength and the wisdom, not only that, the creativity that He blessed me with to keep on doing this. So, if you are a friend of mine on Facebook, and if you have not liked our Facebook page, go ahead and Google or search the Voice of the South Pacific and just like that so that you can get notified all the time. I wanted to thank you because your time is really valuable, and I really wanted to thank you for hanging with me tonight. I wanted to thank my sister Irene. Also, oh, my daughter's watching. Hi, Leah. And also, CE. So, if you know, graduation is really, really busy at this time. Like I said, one of the blessing that I found was seeing other culture adopting some of the ways that we do our graduations. Because graduations, when it comes to graduations, all your aunties, uncles, distant relatives come together to support the graduate. So I wanted to give a shout out to some of our graduates that I know. So if I don't know you're a graduate, I don't know. But some of the graduates that I know, I wanted to congratulate first Miss Manny Foreigner. She was my student dancer and she graduated this past Tuesday from Mount Tahoma. Once a T-bird, always a T-bird. So Mount Tahoma in Tacoma. Also, I wanted to congratulate Matavai Asaeli from graduating from college at UW Tacoma. And we found out that Matavai made the 100 students, I forgot what the name is that they called that, but she made the 100 list for students on the UW, list. So that's a big accomplishment for someone, kid to make the 100 students on that list. I think it's the Dean's list or the UW. UW have some special, so I wanted to acknowledge that. Great job for Matavai. Oh, and we are still having masks at Asia Pacific Culture Center. If your church need masks, hand sanitizers, all you have to do is contact Asia Pacific Culture Center at 253-383-3900. To get back to our graduation acknowledgement, I also wanted to acknowledge Josiah Afua. He graduated from Mount Tahoma High School this past Tuesday, and he goes to Good Samaritan Church. So if you have any resources, announcement, this is why we have this show, because we wanted to let your people know and our people know, our community know, that we have some resources coming up. So with that being said, we wanted to acknowledge Dwight Toniola. He graduated from Timberline High School, and that is my sister Irene's, I think either that's her son or a nephew. So great job, Dwight. Keep up, always when you graduate, our parents always, whether you're Tongan, Fijian, Samoan, they always tell us, put God first. You can never go wrong with that. So congratulations to all. And Armani Tonuao from North Thurston High School, great job, great job, great job. Keep up. Like I said, I'm going to say what I said to my kids. Make sure fa'amuamua leatua. You can never go wrong with that. So congratulations to all our graduates. And we are going to go to a song, and my girl Stella is going to play a nice song for you. And then when we come back, hopefully my guest will come on at that time. But enjoy this song. For whoever you are as a graduate, just know that we are thinking of you, and we are also praying for you for your future endeavors. Enjoy the song.
She said, call me baby when you on your way. I got some bomb to roller, can you bring a tray? Let's break it down, catch a vibe and then no lay. I do the things you like, oh yeah. Shane, what's in your car? Can you fill me up? Tryna take a swim, feel it to the rim, can you let me? Say you that's the good stuff, let me hit it again. Tryna take a dive, take you for a ride, can you let me? Let me test drive where you fantasize, baby girl, I'm on my way. Legs in the sky, dress to the side, you already know I'm on my way. Put something in the air one time, let me pull over your head one time. Flip it in reverse one time. Cause all a nigga needs one time.
Shawty gon' ride, I slipped in the kitty, I swear I can't lie. I'm loving the Henny, I'm feeling the vibe. She rolling on skates, you know I'ma slide. I'm pushing to get it, she open the night. She calling me over, I'm doing the time. Shawty don't tell, you know that's a line. She watching my six, I'm clutching the nine. Dodging the ballers like Bonnie and
Call me
Clyde.
baby when you on your way. I got some bando roller, can you bring a tray? Let's break it down, catch a vibe and then oh yeah. I do the things you like, oh yeah. Saying what's in your cup, can you fill me up? Tryna take a swim, feel it to the rim, can you let me? Saying that's the good stuff, let me hit it again. Tryna take a dive, take you for a ride, can you let me? Oh.
Stonk out, you know what it is, baby.
Okay. So, like I said, this is the busiest time of this is the busiest time for us Pacific Islanders, especially if you have a graduate. So, I am so honored to have my student here with us. I wanted to bring her on so that she can let everybody know um, of the connection that we have because she's not my daughter, but she entered into my life through Hearts for Kids. So therefore, it made her one of my heart daughter. If you know what I mean, you will understand. So this is Manny. Um, she is Emmanuel. That's her whole name, but she goes by Manny. Um, Such a beautiful young lady, very talented and very smart. And she loves our culture. That's the thing about Manny, is that she loves our culture. So let me bring her on and let me have you guys meet Manny. Everybody introducing Manny right now. She just graduated from Mount Tahoma. Once a T-bird, always a T-bird. So let's give her a heart emoji, send your heart emojis, and a hand clap for Miss Manny. Hey, Manny.
Hey,
Yes, you have to turn your camera on.
hi.
Hi. You don't look excited. You just graduated.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Well,
happy.
sit up straight. And girl, you cannot tell me that you had the worst day than me and Sella sitting here. So you better stop that. You're going on right, whatever's going on right now, stop it, sit up straight and show your beautiful face. How does it feel to be a graduate?
Good. Just another door closed for something to open up. You know, yeah, gotta move on with life.
Okay, so how was your journey in high school? There's many high school students that are listening to this conversation right now. What do you say to a high school that's struggling in high school and couldn't figure out what is a bit of word of wisdom for you to give them from your
I
experience?
will, for me, I would say just tend to yourself for a while. Like maybe distance yourself from friends that aren't really doing so good for you, and just work on yourself and work on your schoolwork, and it'll be better. Yeah.
Okay, so tell everybody what are some of the struggles that you went through high school? Because I know as high school students, we all have struggles. What are some of the struggles that you went through high school?
Um, I would just say, um, emotionally and like mentally, I wasn't there.
Okay.
So I tried to connect with like a staff, someone that I could go to for help if I needed, and someone I was able to talk to or just get help from with schoolwork. And I struggled with classes, but once you find like the right person that'll help you out, then it all changes, honestly. You feel more motivated to do things and work on like schoolwork, homework, and things you have to get done to graduate.
Okay, so I know that there's programs in the school that was helping you along the way. Can you tell everybody what are those programs that help you, like whether it's Plot with APCC or whether it's Hearts for Kids, or can you tell everybody which programs that was pushing you and helping you along the way to be the student that you are today?
Well, I started Hearts for Kids in middle school, and it helped me get through there. And then also high school, just kept me on my feet, giving me something to like float away in. You know, you want to find a hobby and just do that. But then I started Plot this year, and it really helped me a lot. I came in for tutoring, and then just their messages, I really like learned a lot, and it's helped me. Also, Mount Tahoma Poly Club, and then Mata Allah, they helped me a lot, helping me keep my grades up and giving me the help that I needed.
So shout out to Mataala, Mount Tahoma Poly Clubs, Hearts for Kids, and Asia Pacific Culture Center Plot Program, because Manny really got some guidance through those programs to have her stay in school and stay focused. So what are your dreams right now? What's the next chapter in your life? Are you gonna work, or are you gonna go to school, and or you're gonna go to college to explore more? What are your plans for the future?
Both work and college in the fall. I'll be going to Portland State University for community health and early childhood, like childcare. And I'll be working in a daycare there actually for an on campus job. Yeah. So I
So,
hope I won't have to change majors, but if I do, it'll probably be like pre med
okay.
or business.
Well, Manny, I wanted to thank you so much for hanging in there and never giving up. Thank you for all that you do. You and I had that kind of relationship where um, I guess some people don't understand, but you are actually like a daughter to me. So that's why I was really emotional with your graduation, because you are just like a daughter. So, what are some of the, who do you want to give a shout out to or thanks to for you making it this far? Who would you like to thank?
You, of course, Allah, my mom, my oldest brother Ezra, and then Madhavai. He's helped me a lot these past few months with school and like keep pushing me to do better and just making sure like I'm there, giving me a call every day, bugging me just to do my work. So yeah, I thank all of you guys for just being my backbone throughout school.
Well, girl, you think that, this is just like the beginning of
Yeah.
many, 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 many things that you will learn from. So thank you. But before you go, we have to dance. You have to dance to Smile and Be Happy. And you cannot turn your camera off. Are you ready?
I don't have clothes on.
Well, you don't have to stand up. You can just sit from where you're at. I know you
So,
always come up with some excuses. So, are you ready?
yeah.
Okay, get your camera ready. So, everyone, this is Manny, graduated from class of 2021 at Mount Tahoma High School. She struggled through her high school year, but was able to graduate this past Tuesday. And it is such a joy when your kids graduated. And I know I am a proud mentor of her when she graduated. So I stuck to my end of the deal, and Manny stuck to her end of the deal. And it was such a beautiful day on Tuesday. So, Manny, from all of us here at Voice of the South Pacific and your second home, Asia Pacific Culture Center, we wish you the best. Don't forget, Manny, without God, you cannot accomplish anything. And since you are in my life, I am going to give you the same blessing that was handed down to me by my parents and my grandmother and everybody that was part of my journey. So, Manny, famuamuale tua, meaning you got to put God first and then everything else will fall in place. Be creative, live your life to the fullest, and know that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, Manny. If there's anything I wanted to impart in your life and bless you with, is that my prayer is that you will grow up to be the young lady that God has blessed this life with, and you will do exactly what He called you to do. So always famuamuale tua, Manny. Okay, are you ready to dance? So everyone, introducing Manny, dancing to Smile and Be Happy. Let's go, girls.
Yeah. Melody rhythms.
Smile and be happy. Don't let nobody take this smile away. Live life to the fullest, as if you're dying every day. Take my body, but never take my soul. Sing it for love me one more time. Sing this song and dance around to the beat. Let's stay strong and sing it loud so they can hear. You can take my body, but never take my soul. Yeah, 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 yeah. Smile and be happy. Don't let nobody take the smile away. Live life to the fullest, as if you're dying every day. Smile and be happy. Don't let nobody take the smile away. Live life to the fullest, as if you're dying every day.
Thank you so much, Manny. Now, Manny, I am going to take the conversation to the second part because I remember what you said. You said one of your struggle, you were not mentally and emotionally stable to be there. I wanted to check in with you because most of the time we don't really listen to what our kids are saying. Mentally unstable and emotionally are feelings that our kids are going through, and I wanted to check in with you and follow through. At this time, I wanted to know, um, how did you get supported in that way? Like what do you mean by emotionally and mentally unstable? Because most of the time we disregard that, but mentally health is really a serious condition when it comes to our kids and especially to the people that we love. So can you elaborate on that?
I
And
felt
I will
drained. Oh,
respect you if you don't want to share, but if it's something that you know that will help another student out, then why not, right? So what do you mean by that?
I was like drained from school and then just home and putting myself around the wrong people. And I went to the School of the Arts, and that like really took me like
School of the Arts.
everywhere.
Isn't that
Yes,
soda?
yes.
Okay, so you went to soda.
And it was hard. Like there's a lot of different people there, and so you have to just work around
Define
it, you
hard.
know.
What is hard? Because hard to me is catching the bus to go to school. Define hard to you.
Um, just getting used to everyone, like all the different kinds of people and all. Yeah. But after that, I was just around like the wrong people. I put myself in positions that I shouldn't have been in. Um, I wouldn't say going down the wrong path, but going down one that I shouldn't have been going down. And then after that, I decided to put myself around better people and people that cared and people I was able to talk to about certain things and people that's been through the same things as myself. And it really helped it, having those kind of people around.
Well, I'm the thing that I'm really appreciative of is that you take ownership and you acknowledge that you put yourself in the wrong association of kids and you notice that and you acknowledge that. So that's what I'm getting out of this conversation. But the reason why I checked in with you because I heard you said I was mentally unstable and also emotionally unstable through your journey. So I didn't want to ignore that. I just wanted to check up with you and see what's up because I know for sure in my heart there's a lot of cases of mental health that our kids are going through. And sometimes us parents don't hear. We tend to hear, yes, you were going through and having some problems, but you don't really sit down and actually hear what your kids are saying. So, as a parent myself, I am trying to have a place where it's safe for my kids, where they can just come in and just talk to me about anything. As a parent, I don't want to judge because I'm a human parent. Like, I'm not an angel parent yet. So sometimes I really like jump into conclusion like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Are you serious? So but instead of having a good listening, so I'm so happy to hear that you acknowledge, like, you're not putting the blame on, oh yeah, it was my mom because I had a really bad, I'm hearing you saying that I put myself in the wrong, I hang around with the wrong people. Is that what I'm hearing? Manny, I am so proud of you because you can just like literally say, well, it's all my mom's fault, it's all my dad's fault, or it's all my siblings' fault, or it's all your fault, Miss Allah. But to take the ownership and say, I know that I was in school and I put myself in the wrong association of friends and people, and I see myself going down that road. So therefore, I want it to be better. I want it to say those are, some serious words that you're saying and some serious accountability that you're taking on, and that assured me that you are going to do fine in this journey of life that you're going through. I am so happy for you. I hope you've learned so much, and we will continue to pray for you and continue to be you. Any last words, Manny?
No, I don't think so.
Do you have any special teacher that you wanted to do a shout out since you're now doing shout out?
Um, my seventh grade science teacher.
Your
His name
seventh
was
grade science
Mr.
teacher.
Gerbershak,
At what school?
Gray Middle School.
Gray Middle School. And what is his or her name?
Mr. Gerbershak.
Well, Mr.
Yes.
Gibbleshack, I don't know, but Manny's doing a shout out to you, whoever you are. We wanted to thank you. So, what did you learn from that science teacher?
Um, so that's when everything started to go downhill with me. I got into like a deep depression after my grandmother died that summer before seventh grade. So it was like really bad. And he helped me throughout all of my classes actually. And I would go to him after school and he would help me with homework and just to keep up with my grades. And we would have conferences with like my mom with him, and like we would always be on the same page. But he's one of the teachers that kept pushing me forward, and I didn't really look at him as a teacher. Also, like it was like more than that, like someone that really cares for you, because now a lot of teachers don't really care, and it's really sad because that's how kids drop out and everything. But he did everything to like his best ability to help me throughout. And still to this day, we stay in contact, and checks up on how I'm doing and little updates on everything. And it really does mean a lot. You gotta find people like that in your life to help you through things, because you can't always just hold it in. You can't always run away from it or push it to the side, because it'll just get worse. It doesn't really go away unless you open up about it. Like, I feel like you just grow around it. It doesn't really ever go away.
Well, I know your science teacher is so special to you because he did all of that. And from my heart to hear you say all those words, I wish I know who your science teacher is, and I wish that he is still teaching because that's amazing that you were able to go to him and have you help you and guide you along the way. So pay it forward, Manny. Pay it forward. Don't let all this work go in vain. Make sure that you stay the course and you stay, rooted, and you continue on doing something better, better than where I'm at, better than where your mom is at, better than where we're at. So that when you're ready to serve your community, you can be able to serve your community to the fullest. So great job to Manny's seventh grade science teacher at Gray Middle School. Any other teachers in Mount Tahoma you wanted to give a shout out to?
I would say Miss Pham and Mr. Parks these past few months. I would go and sit in their office in classrooms just to make up work and make up my credits. And they always made sure that I got all the help that I needed and did everything they could for me to pass those classes.
Do you want to know something, Manny? Miss
Yeah.
Pham has been there when my kids went to high school there. And that is the one person that my kids always acknowledge, is that she has the heart to help the kids out. So Miss Pham, you are at Mount Tahoma. You've been there for quite a long, because I had all my four kids go through Mount Tahoma, when you were there. So thank you for help. And not only just my kids, but so many kids that testify on how great you were to them. I know Josie Asi is one of your biggest mentee. So thank you for hanging in there and taking care of our babies in Mount Tahoma. I wish there's more Miss Pham, at all the schools in the Tacoma School District. So thank you for that. Manny, you are going to do well. As long as you respect yourself and respect others, you can never go wrong. Make sure you put God first, and everything will fall in place. So any more words of wisdom from our graduate today?
No.
And Saturday, you're going to have a party, right?
Yes.
Where's your party going to be at?
Wapato Park.
Okay. We will make sure to show up to eat. And make sure you have a lot of food.
Okay.
Okay, Manny, I want to congratulate you one more time. We are going to go to a song. Sila's going to look up a song especially dedicated to all Manny's teacher that have impacted her life while she was in school. So everybody, the seventh grade science teacher, Mrs. Pham, this song is for you.
Wanelole aunga faapai se isau sau noala e Samoa amata ususu lea yulia luile atoa sulu ile malo mamalua ile tuinga salani le uua ovale ila awalunga ioleta so asili le mata ina Fai mama lule faiva Isilile sila sila Taura wangava Isio sasa Ele mama luna eoula Esilia tulava iona po Eila Samoa mama lua ila valo sau noa Olo anele fua malepa o fai mali e ole patima
Our identification as Samoan people are the way that we dress and what we wear. So we wanted to take you to our next topic coming up, and that is our Samoan Culture Week. It is in the last week of July, starting from Sunday all the way to Saturday. It is nothing but festivities for your enjoyment and minds at Tacoma, Washington. So, Sunday we will have a gathering at our church, a church service for our people. If you know, being a Samoan, when we were growing up, it's always God first. And this is where we will come together asking God for His blessing for our event from Sunday to Saturday. And then Monday rolls around. We did not want to forget about our youth. So we will have a youth service. At this time, it's still not sure if we're going to have it virtually or if we're going to have it in person, but we will stay tuned. We will let you know. On Tuesday, we will have a youth empowerment day called Mana for Our Youth. It is going to be at Star Center. There is going to be a registration available for your kids to register, and we take anywhere from elementary, middle, and high school. For our high school students, they will have a scavenger hunt downtown Tacoma for you to meet business owners and find out what is in downtown Tacoma. On Wednesday, it's the beginning of our Samoan Idol. If you can sing or have a talent to play an instrument and sing, or also do a poetic word of wisdom, we need you to sign up on Asia Pacific Culture Center or on the link with all the signed up for our Samoan Idol. It's on Facebook. It's really easy to apply. And there's prizes for the first to the fifth winners from anywhere from ticket to wherever Alaska goes. Also, the second, it's like a hotel for you and your significant other to go enjoy a weekend away from the kids. And then the next one, it's like tickets to the football game, tickets to the Mariners game, or a ticket to the soccer game. So signed up. There's cash prizes and plus the other amazing prices that the team came up with. Wednesday, that's the Samoan Idol. Thursday, it is our fashion show. And who is creatively enough to put together the fashion show? It's none other than Penelope Tinitali of Oh So Islander. She had a great vision and a great plan, and it's all going to be fulfilled on Thursday. She has a celebrity guest. The designer that she brought is from Utah, and the designer was on the Project Runaway show. If you are a fan of Project Runaway, you know that there was a Samoan designer on there. I didn't know. I found out when Penelope was talking to me. So amazing, amazing lineup of events. And then after that, on Friday, we have tickets for our dinner, our community dinner, and we can only host 300. So we are still waiting on EQC to give us a call. But as for now, that's where we're using for our Samoan community dinner. And then on Saturday, everyone, it is a huge festivity of food, entertainment, and arts and crafts. Anything Islander, it will be sell at this event. It is going to be at Harry Lang Stadium, which is Clover Park High School, They will use their parking lot, and Big Ooze Radio is in charge of that with Brother Vincent and Manny Coque. They are in charge of that event. Some sponsors that we have Pika, Pacific Islander Community Association. Also, a lot of nice Fiola bread. Also, Big Ooze Radio is the big sponsor, and also Asia Pacific Culture Center. So from Sunday to Saturday, it's all festivities for our Samoan community. So come out, come support. If you wanted to buy a ticket, check out our Facebook Live. Our Facebook page, Asia Pacific Culture Center, and check out all the posting that's on there. My heart of appreciation and gratitude goes out to our Samoan committee that it's now president is Faluaina Pritchett, vice president is Isaiah Vimoto, secretary is Miss Bolu, um, and then treasurer is Miss Tali McFall. And then all of us, Uncle Leota, Strickland, and all of us are supporting in many ways. So thank you to the Samoan Committee. If you wanted to be part of this event, you can come and join the meeting on Saturday, this Saturday, at 9 o'clock at Asia Pacific Culture Center. You don't have to be shy. Just come in and say, hey, I'm here for the meeting. It starts right on time at 9 a.m. And we do not run on Islander time. We start right on time, Palangi time, at 9 o'clock in the morning. So thank you so much, Samoan Culture Committee, for putting together such a vibrant and exciting lineup. But this time, I wanted to take your attention because Good Samaritan Church is hosting a men's ministry workshop. And let me tell you, our men, and we are not inclusive to just Good Samaritan members, we are opening up these opportunities for all of the men's. Whether you go to a different church or whether you're lost and don't know where to go, but we are putting together a men's workshop for you. It is this coming, no, not Father's Day, it's the following. Let me check the fact.
Next Saturday,
Next Saturday,
June 26th.
June 26th.
It starts at 8 a.m. is breakfast.
It starts at 8 a.m. And if you know Good Samaritan, they will feed you well. Not only that they're going to feed your physical body, but they will also feed your spiritual soul. This men's workshop, it's put together by Tofu Asaeli, our senior pastor, and then also Mona Failaunga. And then we have a guest pastor or a guest presenter. He is John Liu Leamanga. He is, I am so sorry, I forgot to look at the flyer, but I just wanted to post it on there. So if you have men in your church that wanted to attend, it's free. It's free, so all we're asking you to be part. If you are a woman and your man needs some guidance, I'm not saying that we have guidance, but you know what? It's always good to, to get pumped up, to get poured onto, and to get blessed by this workshop. The theme is iron sharpens iron. If you have a dull iron, what are you going to do? Find something to sharpen up your iron. And what better to sharpen it with the Word of God? So if you have a man and you wanted him or her, well, if you wanted him to get blessed and to get filled. So Good Samaritan Church, they're having it on June 26th at 8 a.m. And I think they're doing it again. They're doing it the first day is Friday too. It's a 2-day summit. It's a men's leadership summit. It starts on Friday, June 25th at 6:30 p.m. So you have no excuse. You can work, get off at 6 o'clock, hurry home, change some clothes, and come to the Men's Leadership Summit. If you want your man to be a leader, hey, send him with his iron to go sharpen from this Men's Leadership Summit. So just something. So we are doing that Men's Leadership Summit. Hope to see you all there because I will be your greeter. I volunteered myself to help out because the only thing that I'm good at is greeting and saying hello and welcoming people. So I am going to be your greeter that day. So come out, man. Come join the Men's Leadership Summit. Some great information I can't tell you because it's such a great summit. It's going to be a great summit. So us women, quit bugging our man. Just say, honey, I have this leadership summit. Why don't you go try it? And while you're going over there, take your iron with you to get sharpened over there. And then pray. Women, pray. There's no better way for us to utilize our, our talents. Pray for your man. Quit being a bugger about your man. Just pray. Pray silently. If he acts up, pray. If he throws something, pray. Pray for your man. Build your man up. I don't know why I'm talking about men. I don't have a man, so I'm just saying pray for our man. I'm praying for your man, and you will need to pray for your man too. So all the mans, please, if you wanted to join our leadership men's summit, it is going to be on Friday, June 25th at 6:30 a.m. and it is going to be at Good Samaritan Church, 8431 G Street in Tacoma, Washington. 8431 G Street, South G Street in Tacoma, Washington. If you would like, I'm telling you, there's no better way to sharpen up our man. We need our man to be sharpened up, especially Pacific Islander men. So women, I'm hoping that you are going to pray and then bless your man with this man. It's free. There's no cost. And you don't have to be just part of our church. It is open up to anybody and everybody. So come out, utilize all these resources that we put out. Don't forget, we're still doing vaccine at Asia Pacific Culture Center every Wednesday from 2 to 6. Every Wednesday, we partner up with the health department to offer that service to our community. So come out if you want to get vaccinated. Come out. I already get vaccinated, and look, I've already got a sticker that says "Ua uma o na whaila utui." I just got vaccinated, so I can go in the store and not have to worry about wearing a mask because I already. But knowing me, I am always gonna wear a mask. So those are all the things that I have in my heart for you. I hope you will stay blessed. I hope whatever your hands, your feet, and your heart finds appealing to do for the sake of others, I hope you will be able to utilize it and do it. But for now, everybody, this is your host, Ala Talo, and I am so blessed to be here with you, watching this show and chilling with me on Fa'asausaunga Fa'asamoa. To next week, we will see each other again if God's willing and everything goes well. And I will see you again next Thursday. But right now, thank you so much. Thank you, APCC. Thank you, Auntie Sylvia, Taimi Aho. Thank you, Sela, for being here and supporting me. Thank you to Manny, and thank you to all our graduates who made us proud this year, class of 2021. My hat's off to you, and always make sure fa'amua mua le tua. If there's anything that you forget, but don't forget fa'amua mua le tua in all that you do, and everything else will fall through. And that's all I have for you. Man, don't forget, Men's Leadership Summit is on June 25th at 6:30, Friday, June 25th, and then continuing on Saturday, June 26th at 8 o'clock. Come ready, come hungry, and come with your iron so that we can sharpen it for you and you can be able to bless other people. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening and goodbye. Tofa.